Hey guys, Frankie Cyanide here. I've snuck into Troupe429 to bring you a live show tonight, which you know because we've been promoting it, but it's totally a secret. I snuck in here, the cops don't know I'm here, but at this point I'm already here, and if they do see me here, they're gonna realize how awesome I am and totally let me get off scot-free. So, I'm stalling a little bit to make sure that other people can tune in because, let's be real, since when do people who come to Troupe actually get to anything on time, am I right? I'm kidding. But, make sure you hit that little share button right there underneath me, because that way more of your friends can see this awesome show I got for you. And I've got 3 songs coming up, and they're gonna be absolutely ridiculous. I don't know about you, but I have been really bored, stuck at home for the past couple months. I forget why. There's like some sort of global pandemic, whatever. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. But I think that it's going to be awesome when we can all come back to Troupe. It's going to be awesome when we can all be together again. I know that I particularly have been missing these showcases I've been putting on. Like the Bowie showcase was so cool, and we had some that were planned that unfortunately have been postponed, but it's all good because right now we are here. Well, I'm here, you're at home watching me. And this can be an interactive experience. For example, even if you wave a $1 bill at your screen, that won't help, but you can tip me on Venmo, and that's down on the ticker underneath me, and that is at Frankie Cyanide, which is my name, for those of you just tuning in who've never seen me before, which is like, come on, everyone knows who I am, I'm awesome. So yeah, you can tip me just like if we were here, and I don't have to worry about sanitizing your money, which is great because grubby little hands on your money, ew. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to it. But, you know, I think maybe I've stalled enough. This first song that I have for you, well, it's gonna be a fun time because I'm wearing my favorite pair of shoes. And if you've seen me perform before here, you've seen these shoes because I wear these shoes constantly. They were $40 and they're really comfortable. However, they are pretty solid platforms and I can't dance. So I am almost certainly going to trip. I might fall and you can all laugh at me. So for this first song, I think it really speaks to something that we have all been doing a lot of lately, and something that you can do with me right now. So get up and dance along with me, and if you don't want to dance, that's okay, because we can make a little drinking game for you. What would be a good drinking game? What's something Frankie does all the time? I know. Anytime that I do the I don't know what dance to do dance, sink another drink. How about that? And with that being said, hit it, DJ OMG Yes Queen.
And a mirror's reflection, I'm dancing with myself. But when there's no one else inside, I'm in the crowded, lonely night. Well, I wait so long for my love vibration, and I'm dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. When we started to lose, and there's nothing to do, but I'm dancing with myself. If I looked all over the world, every me time to think. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance and not be dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance.
So let's just say, before quarantine, I fit into these pants without wearing a corset, and I had a lot more stamina for dancing. Luckily, my other two songs that I have for you are going to be a lot less sweaty, which is good, because darn, am I moist. Not in a fun way. I'm gonna go have a nice tall glass of water and change into something a bit more comfortable. And I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. If you like what you're seeing, make sure that you tip me on Venmo, which again is right down on this ticker, along with all my social media, but you're already following me. And don't go anywhere.
But a slow, glowing dream that your fear seems to hide deep inside your mind. All alone I had cried, silent tears full of pride in a world
not back from outer space. I'm just back. I have cooled down a little after that ridiculous number that I decided to wear pleather pants and a pleather jacket now that the weather is nice and warm out. I also left this chair on stage, so just goodbye, chair. Thank you so much for sticking with us during that fun commercial break or music break. Thank you, OMG Yes Queen, for that awesome music while I was getting changed and powdering my nose and all that fun stuff. I've got 2 more songs for you. And this next one is one that is just so very Frankie. It is just a very silly time. And do not look away while I do this song, because there are a lot of props, many of which you might recognize from here at Troupe, because I might have just run around the room and grabbed random stuff to be my props, and it's gonna be great. Now, before I do it, make sure to click that share button down there so that all of your friends who got distracted playing video games or something during that break can come right back. And while I was getting changed, I was looking at the video games here at Troupe, at the N64 with the Mario Kart, and I brought in 2020 at New Year's here playing Mario Kart. I missed the countdown and I lost the game, but I had a great time. And who wants to count down from 10 anyway? You could do that any day. I won't, but I could. I know how to count backwards. But yeah, just why don't you comment down in the comments what you miss most about Troupe? Is it the N64? Is it the Glamazon? Is it all of the wonderful bartenders, some of whom are watching right now, so you go? Is it all the awesome oil paintings on the wall? Because if you're in The Sims, then having paintings on the wall really makes you happier. All right, I've talked enough. You're sick of me, but you're not actually sick of me because you're watching me and I appreciate it. So this next song, again, quintessential Frankie. Please make sure to share, make sure to like, and make sure to tip me with my Venmo. It's down there. It's a hard knock life out there for a drag thing like me. Kick it, DJ OMG Yes Queen.
Everywhere I go, people know the part I play. Pay for every dance, selling each romance. Oh, what they're saying. And there will come a day when youth will pass away. What will they say about me? When the end comes, I know they'll say just a gigolo. Life goes on without me. I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go, people know the part I play. Pay for every dance, selling each romance. Oh, what they're saying. And there will come a day, and you will pass away. Well, what will they say about me? When the end comes, I know they'll say just a gigolo. Life goes on without me, 'cause I ain't got nobody. Nobody can call me this. Nobody can call me, 'cause I'm so sad and lonely. Sad and lonely, sad and lonely. Want some sweet mama come and take a chance.
See, guys, I have this flower for you. It's a beautiful flower. It's made out of foam. Goodbye, flower. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me and watching my wonderful dance moves. Obviously, I had to get rid of the chair before because all those acrobatics I just did, am I right? But hey, sometimes in the life of a gigolo, where you throw plastic flowers at the camera and you badly hula hoop and you remind people to tip you on Venmo with the tip bucket right here, which is a reminder that I'm not really getting paid for this other than tips. I'm doing this for love of my community, for love of Troupe, for love of you guys, for love of myself, for love of togetherness, and all that jazz. So, I've got one more song for you. And I think it's the best one, which is why I saved it for last, obviously, duh. I spent approximately 50 hours gluing rhinestones to my next outfit, so, give me some respect for that. It's pretty fashionable and awesome. So I'm gonna very quickly get changed, and DJ OMG Yas Queen is gonna play you some more awesome music, but stick around, share with your friends if you're just tuning in or something, and make sure that everybody's sticking around for this third song, because it is gonna be so cool. I'm watching you. Well, I won't be in a second, but I'm watching you. You're staying here. It's gonna be a good time.
There's a wolf that preys on a world that strays so far from the garden. And just like your own, every heart you know seems cold and hardened. You may not have the stage, but you still have a voice. You may not have the strength, but if you have a choice, I dare you to love. Oh, I dare you to love. Even if you're hurt and you can only see the worst, even if you think it's not enough, oh, I dare you to love. We're all full of hope, trying to stay afloat, trying to save one another. People let you drown, cause they don't know how to stay above water. When they're too broken to know what they've put you through. Do the only thing that you'd want done to you. Oh, I dare you to love. Oh, I dare you to love. Even if you're hurt and you can only see the worst, even if you think it's not enough, oh, I dare you to love.
Thank you so much for sticking around during that awesome music break. Thank you, DJ OMG Yas Queen, for providing us with awesome music while I got changed into, again, my awesome outfit that I spent many hours gluing rhinestones to. There's more to it. You'll see. It's not a reveal. It's better. It's better than a reveal. But, thank you guys so much for sticking with this broadcast. Please, if you're just tuning in, or if you're just remembering that you've been tuned in because you kind of mentally tuned out, make sure that you hit that share button, make sure you like, make sure you comment. Tell me how amazing I look. Tell me how expensive this $17 wig looks. Tell me how shiny I am. I am a drag performer, and I really need my ego stroked at all times. I am full of myself, and I need you to help me in these trying times where I can't rely on a crowd of sweaty bodies stuck to each other trying to get to the bar. I need you and your validation and your tips down on Venmo, right here on the ticker. Unless you can, if you don't have it, that's fine. If you hate me, tip me more, and I will leave you alone. Pay me $100 and I will block you. Try me, I dare you. All right, I've got one more song for you, and it is my first time doing this mix. I think you'll enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, again, tip me $100 and you'll never have to hear from me again. Let's get this started, DJ OMG Yas Queen.
Let's go, girls. Come on. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. I'm gonna let it all hang down. Wanna make some noise, really raise my voice. Yeah, I wanna scream and shout. No inhibitions, make no conditions. Get a little out of line. I ain't gonna act politically correct. I only wanna have a good time. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. Oh, 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 totally crazy. Forget all my lady. Man shirts, short skirts. Oh, 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 really go I get. Do it in style. Oh, 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 getting the action. Feel the attraction. Color my hair, do what I did. Oh, 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 I wanna be free and feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. The girls need a break tonight. We're gonna take the time to get out on the town. We don't need romance, we only wanna dance. We're gonna let our hair hang down. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. Fun. Oh, 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 totally crazy. Forget all my lady. Man shirts, short skirts. Oh, 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 really quiet. Do it in style. Oh, 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 getting the action. Feel the attraction. Color my hair, do what I got. Oh, 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 wanna be free and feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman.
Well, I walk into the room, passing out $100 bills, and it kills and it thrills like the horns on my Silverado grill. And I buy the bar double round the crown, and everybody's getting down in this town. Hey, bling blinging while the girls are drinking. Long necks down, and I wouldn't trade old Leroy or my Chevrolet for your Escalade or your freak parade. I'm the only John Wayne left in this town, and I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. I make a lot of noise 'cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy, and the girls say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Well, I'm a thoroughbred, that's what she said in the back of my truck bed as I was getting buzzed on suds out on some backcountry road. We were flying high, fine as wine, having ourselves a big and rich time, and I was going just about as far as she'd let me go. But her evaluation of my cowboy reputation had me begging for salvation all night long. So I took her out gigging frogs, introduced her to my old bird dog, and sang her every Willie Nelson song I could think of, and we made love. And I saddle up my horse and I ride into the city. I make a lot of noise 'cause the girls, they are so pretty. Riding up and down Broadway on my old stud Leroy, and the girls say, save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy. What? Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Everybody says, save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Fun fact about Leroy here, which that is apparently his name due to the lyrics of that song. I got Leroy as a secret Santa present 8-9 years ago, and he has just been sitting in many apartments with me, staring, silently judging. But now we're as close as can be. But even closer than me and Leroy is you and me. Because what we have shared tonight, this live broadcast, has been so special and so live and so broadcast and really, really silly, I hope. I hope you think it was silly in a good way. Yeehaw. But sadly, that was my last song of the night. But that doesn't mean that you can't give me one last tip. It doesn't mean that you can't share this video once it's done processing or whatever the internet does with these things. But it will be available after the fact. So if you came in late, don't worry. You can watch the absolutely ridiculous first two songs I did tonight. And I really hope, as we leave, that you are staying safe, that you are staying home. If you are not staying home because you have to work, thank you. We will see each other again soon enough. And until then, yeehaw.